Okay, so now I'm just here, dang, it's hard to find. Dang. Ah, here it is. NuttyMadam 375. Alright, here I go. And, yeah, I know this is gonna drive Beth insane, but now I'm using France as the pictures for the commentary. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Holy moly. I've never seen that with someone that resembled so much to a... Okay, I'll just say this so that I can think straight. She looks like a beached whale.
I am very, very disappointed.
Aww, did they run out of fattening foods? What's the head shaking?
How can you act like this?
Being ourselves? Normal? What?
After reading that amazing book,
I'm gonna pretend it's opposite day and you said horrible book, which in that case I would agree.
not shit, not boring, not glorified fan fiction.
It is shit, it is boring, and it is glorified fan fiction.
Amazing book.
It's not amazing. It was horrible.
I'm gonna say it real clear.
Don't eat me, please! I'm not very tasty. I taste like, don't eat me!
Amazing book. You've been waiting for what, a year?
Actually, I spent my time doing more productive things. I don't even think I knew about Twilight when Breaking Dawn came out.
And you've been thinking of how wonderful it's going to be and dying to get your hands on it because it's going to be so good.
Actually, no, I was doing other things. Can't remember what year it was, but I'm sure it was more productive.
And then you complain about it?
Well, when I read the book, or my mom read the book, and I snuck into it, yeah, I would complain about it, because basically, to sum it up, Jacob never had a chance. Edward first said that he couldn't, because the sperm was dead or something, and then all of a sudden he could. I mean, the heck, Meyer, stick to one story and run with it. And what was that? What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and the end with Jacob imprinting on his resume. Does that spell pedophilia or what? Wait a minute, oh my gosh, I had a sudden realization. Jacob is Pet-a-Bear. Pet-a-Bear has his own book. I'm pretty much in utter shock.
Because it's not what you wanted?
What I wanted was for the Twilight series to stop at the first book and for Stephenie Meyer to go quietly commit harakiri. Dang it. There's no hair in my face. I can't do that.
Since when do you get what you want by complaining?
Well, there's something called the American Revolution, the Russian Revolution, almost every revolution there was, civil rights movement, women's rights, or women's lib, children's lib, Yeah. Oh, not to mention the Civil War. Well, actually, that didn't end well for the South. Yes, I live in the South. Anyway, you get a lot of things you want by complaining, politically speaking. Also, normally speaking, you can get what you want a lot of times by complaining. I do that all the time.
You ungrateful little turd.
You just called the Russians and all the Americans ungrateful turds. I hope you're proud of yourself and that Russia goes and takes that metal pipe up on your butt.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You.
Me? Is there someone under the pillow that you're talking to? No.
Who is watching this?
I really don't want to be watching this, but okay.
If you have ever complained about Breaking Dawn because it wasn't what you wanted it to be.
What I wanted it to be, like I said before, was to be never published and for Stephanie Meyer to be dead.
I'm gonna just go through this real slow for you because your brain obviously isn't working right now because you.
My brain's working fine. I think it's yours that's having a malfunction, dearie.
You're being stupid by thinking that it's not very good anyway. Okay? Number 1. Stephanie Meyer is a genius.
No, she is not. She's actually, in the words of Stephen King, Stephanie Meyer isn't very good. She can't write worth a darn.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Okay? She rocks.
I hate to say it, but not in the weight, but the face kind of resembled my cousin for a minute.
She wrote Twilight, she wrote New Moon, and she wrote Eclipse. And you loved them.
No, actually, I hated them. I hated them so much, man. I was so happy when they were accidentally thrown into the bonfire.
Just because of Renesmee, and yeah, fair enough, the storyline wasn't what I expected, that doesn't make it any less of an amazing book.
I say again, it's horrible.
What? Just because Edward and Jacob didn't throw down and one of them didn't die? Just because there was no sadness? Just because Bella is a bit of a Mary Sue?
Well, basically, you got your basic Disney movie ending there. Well, actually, not every Disney movie's bad. They did use the generic ending The Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's still one of my favorites. Edward Scissorhands, Warner Brothers, right? Comment and correct me if I'm wrong, but if it was a Disney movie, it was definitely good. Alice in Wonderland. Not what I expected at all, not the usual ending. Very, very good. And Bella Sudis is what makes the book so awful. Plus, Meyer's repetitiveness.
So what? Why are you so down on people when they're happy?
Why are you so down on people when they're confident?
So selfish.
Selfish? No. Voicing my freedom of speech, yes. I know. Freedom of speech comes with a catch. If you really believe in the amendment, then you have to believe it no matter what others say and no matter how much you don't want to believe it. And so I'm basically being a big hypocrite.
And it really bugs me, okay? Because I loved that book. I loved that book so much that I cried for like an hour and a half when it was finished.
Weak.
You watched my video, probably. If not, go now. That way.
It's this way now, and I'm pointing to the, right. Sorry, I'm being stupid today.
I don't know, one of these two ways, okay? Just...
Oh my gosh, did her brain just explode?
Ungrateful little fuckwit.
You have no right to call me ungrateful little fuckwit, because that's what you are.
That book was amazing.
No, it wasn't.
Okay? And understand how you can be like this, so ungrateful and so selfish.
I know you are, but what am I?
So what? Because Bella got what she wanted, because she got to be happy. Because, spoilers,
Okay, I gotta think. Dumbledore dies. Snape killed him.
Spoilers, because Edward got to see inside her mind, because she had Renesmee, because Jacob fell in love with Renesmee.
Jacob fell in love with Renesmee? Time. Pedophilia.
Printed, whatever. Yanni was right. And anyone else that has stood up for this book is right.
No, anyone else who stood up for this book needs their IQ checked, or at least in the literary terms.
And do you know what, Tech? I love you to bits. I really do. You rock, girl, you do.
Wait, who are you talking about?
And I disagree with you on this one. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. But I do. I don't know how you can not like it. Renestard. The fuck kind of name is that?
That's actually making fun of Renesmee. Gosh, I can't say that name without taunting her inside my head, but yeah. I'll do my best. Renesmee. But Renestard is really better.
Oh my god. Renesmee rocks. She's the coolest little girl ever.
The coolest little girl ever would have to be Little Alice. And I'm sorry for being such an Alice in Wonderland fan-tard, but yeah, I love Alice.